Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed. Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast where we're built for comfort
and not for speed, you old spoiling the show, bitch ass, bitch.
One more.
Bitch!
There we go.
God, stop spoiling the show, bitch.
Hobbling ass bitch.
Yo.
Oh, I don't know that one. That's an insider.
I am.
Insider. Hi.
Yeah, inside, you can tell.
What we hobbling?
I was standing.
And they got a
Oh God.
peg leg with a kickstand.
Yo, I am IlFam79 in your social media choice, aka the editor of the podcast, and aka Captain Brawl Battle, aka Blue Diamond, aka Potty Piper in the podcast, and Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dente Nice, and my tag team partner.
It's your boy Fat Boy Diz, aka Dizzy from Be More. No, that's not how it goes. AKA Dizzy from Be More, aka DizDeJourno, the most finger waviest.
Listen, you gotta shut up.
It's not the Journo, it's the penis. AKA Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I use cigars and smoke rubbers, and sometimes I step in dog doo-doo and rub it all on somebody's carpet that I don't like because they frou-frou. And now to my
Hold on. I need that last word one more time.
frou-frou.
Whew, you're from Baltimore.
Oh, I was saying, niggas don't say frou-frou anywhere else?
It what? No.
No.
It
That's
wasn't
an interesting word.
So it wasn't the word. It was the delivery of the word.
Right.
To my left.
Me or
What's up, everybody? It is
Well,
the most
no,
diabolical
it-
and meanest
well,
screenwriting genius.
what
It's
the
Lady
fuck?
London, aka London, aka aka Elbow D.
You know that she was an elbow D for a long time.
I was celibate for a very long time.
you wasn't putting your own elbow in you?
No,
She was selling Bay.
celibate.
How long was it?
How long have you been gone?
Damn, so when you can't,
It's
so
been
you
a
broke,
long time.
you broke it when he came back.
Since Wu-Tang had a chance to shine.
Oh, yeah.
What happened when you came back?
What?
What happened? Like,
Why
how
were you
was it?
celibate?
No, how was it when you came back?
Oh, it's
Or
a
you
show.
still got the cork in you now?
Ew.
That's
Ew.
really gross.
Yeah.
I haven't popped the top.
The plug.
This.
That's really gross.
Who is this?
It is.
This phenomenally.
Hey! 1854 Math at Math Davis. Shout out to the Warriors.
Head size equator.
It's a snapback.
Yo. This is why we don't do the show in broad daylight.
Why?
Oh, man.
Because niggas is sober and
Who's sober?
y'all niggas
You ain't.
weird. I am.
Nigga. One Morgan home. Shout out to all the HBCUs in Maryland homecomings yesterday. Everybody with a football team had a homecoming yesterday. Everybody in Maryland with a football because Bowie, Morgan,
Shout out to the big
and Howard.
no
Well, I guess Howard is
DC.
There was
DC.
no violence.
Oh, yeah.
No violence.
But there's never really. I've never heard anything going down at any of those homecomings.
This is
Nah.
true. This is
Yeah, no. I've been in Northwood for the better part of the last 2 decades, and I've never seen any. I ain't never seen niggas.
It's all
show
love out there. And then niggas was out there on the app, go blasting. And I mean, just having a good time.
Kanye church service.
No, everybody. So I had my daughter. I had to work, and I had my daughter. Well, I had to work, and then I had my daughter. So then, but everybody was out there.
By nighttime,
The whole
it ain't-
boomy.
I don't want. You don't
No,
want-
yo, niggas was out there
in the
like
mix.
partying.
You don't want your kids in the mix.
Oh no, it's debauchery.
Yeah.
Right.
There was a lot of memes and shit on Twitter about motherfuckers. Motherfuckers must fuck a lot at homecoming. Like somebody that you ain't fucking
Oh,
in
yeah.
college.
Yeah.
If niggas are still single, I would
Absolutely.
imagine so.
I
Absolutely.
think motherfuckers that ain't single be fucking.
Absolutely.
I might be there.
Somebody put themselves on
I
blast
might be there.
yesterday.
Somebody put they self on blast.
told on themselves.
A married person.
On social
A
media.
married man or woman?
Man.
Niggas is dumb.
Hey, where is
Like,
Never
oh.
mind.
No, chill.
Where you at?
Yo,
Where you at, Gronkowski? Where you been, my nigga?
Smokes. Holy smokes.
He was in the mix though.
Yo,
He was a Mexico.
yo, this has already been like the wild, like spiciest show. Like this was the super saucy, spicy
Why
show.
spicy?
Because
A lot of that stuff happened off air though.
Niggas don't know who it is.
Yo, yeah, yo, do though.
Yeah, but we don't care.
Yo, speaking of off-air conversations,
Yeah.
we were just talking about Power. Has anybody watched it?
No. I
Not
haven't.
to, no.
Does anybody need to watch at this point?
No, we don't.
You
Brian.
already know what's gonna
We don't, Brian.
And, shout out Brian
Spoiler, yo.
who fucked up
Spoiler
everybody's life this morning.
alert.
Dang.
This nigga can put spoiler alert above the big ass picture with the spoiler.
You don't
on it
even
and
see
shit.
the words.
You don't even see the caption. It's
Right.
just-
He didn't even capitalize spoiler alert.
And he just played a whole gif of Verbal Kent walking.
Like,
Walking
dog,
regular.
what the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah, Verbal Kent is Kaiser Sose.
If you don't know
Spoiler
that, 30 years late, my nigga.
Yeah, but he really like you can't do that. Like I was pissed and I had seen it.
Yeah. And
It's bad for him.
you at least gotta allow the people who could watch it live, because everybody don't have the ability to watch it on
Midnight.
demand at midnight. At least let the motherfuckers who can watch it 8 o'clock tonight, at least let them watch it first before you come out with it. Like,
Right.
God damn.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
niggas
it
gotta
wasn't
work
no-
and shit. Niggas be sleeping shit. Like, come on, y'all. Like, chill.
So what do you think? Is that the time you can talk about? Like once the show actually goes off?
Yeah.
So 9 o'clock?
At least.
At least.
I would say give niggas
Give it Monday.
2-3 days and shit, but at least.
Get a DVR watch
Because
some
niggas live tweet, right?
Right.
Niggas live tweet. So I mean,
That's fair. Right.
While it airs.
While-
Yeah,
it
so
is.
yeah, if you get caught up during the live tweet, that's kind of your fault. You shouldn't have been on social media.
That's a fact.
However,
before it even actually airs, that's that bullshit, dog.
yeah, that's trash.
That's fucked up. That'd be
That's
like
complete. Yeah, that's why.
LK gets to go to premieres of movies and shit. She gets early passes for some reason. I don't know who the fuck she's giving,
Special.
showing them titties
Special.
to.
Brown.
Brown the pepper.
I don't know who she, but she gets like that'd be fucked up if she'd have told us
Yeah,
about
I would do
Joker,
that.
for instance, and she got to go to an early screening and shit like that. You know what I mean? That'd be bad. Come on.
Which reminds me, yes.
No,
Go see Last
you,
Tree.
You seen Joker?
Last
Huh?
Tree.
I haven't.
You haven't seen Joker?
I
have
have
it.
a question. I
You haven't
wanted
seen
to
it?
ask.
I haven't.
Is it a major plot point?
Tomorrow.
It will probably.
Oh
kinda,
no.
yeah.
Well, then,
Okay.
I don't know what plot means.
I think I asked this outstanding.
okay.
That threw me off. Let me ask y'all this.
Main
Because
idea.
y'all have seen it. I think I asked Diz
I do
this.
know that.
I believe I asked Diz this. Can you imagine a nigga with a cape in the universe that was Joker? In this Joker movie? Can you imagine
Yes.
like is Batman feasible in that universe?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it would be the Christian Bale Batman. That
Right.
that Nolan
The Dark
Batman.
Knight.
The Dark
So
Knight
it,
Batman.
Dark Knight.
so Nolan prime niggas for this.
Because it got you away from that Tim Burton shit hella fast. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It's real life, real world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Huh.
Tim
And-
Burton did which
Is that his name? Tim Burton?
Yeah.
Tim Burton did
Okay.
which Batman? The
The,
first one.
the,
first two.
the Michael Keaton Batman. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's away from that. It's not cartoony at
It's
all.
away from the gimmicky.
So I guess that's gonna take us into this week's One Must Go.
Hashtag ONEMUSSGO. One must go.
One must go.
All right, one must go.
One must go.
At Wiz Buffy and everything. Like, subscribe, hit the reminder, subscribe so you can get our good
Hit that
content
little
on YouTube. That bell. You
Hit that little
know,
bell.
you
It's
know,
right.
Like that.
flick the bell.
It's right here.
This way. That way.
Flick the bell.
Flick the bell.
Huh.
2
No.
inches. 2 inches.
I don't know what kind of mouse you guys are using.
The only mouth that matters. My nigga. The only mouth that
I'm
matters.
just looking for a technique. Like, who's got the. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I can't show my technique.
Wait a minute, Bone Ball. You have to relax.
This nigga's doing this.
Did you call it bowling ball?
No.
16 pounds.
Technique matters.
Outstanding. So one must go. Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker or Mark Hamill's Joker.
Hey yo, if you in that motherfucker doing this show, you's a wild boy.
No, if you in there like that, I don't think you're gonna be able to follow yourself.
What's gonna happen?
I don't think
the risk gonna start
If
hurting.
you four horsemen and broads, nigga, if you out here with the Tully
That
Blanchard,
is crazy.
if you Tully Blanchard and the joint, how you gonna follow that?
No,
like this. You
yeah.
got all four.
All four is bad.
Yeah, but if you wiggling them like this, like
Damn, girl.
the signal of
You got
excellence.
jazz. Don't have jazz hands in the bag.
If you-
we don't want that. Jazz fingers.
Wow,
no,
4
keep that
fingers?
shit to yourself.
My fingers.
Wow.
Just wearing that nigga like a Big Daddy Kane ring.
Love. Hey.
Let me tell you about the story of love and hate. Her name was Love and Hate.
Like yo, you jamming it, but ain't nothing happening.
All right, nigga, one must go.
Off of the fart, like.
All right, Brother Diz,
Yeah.
one must go.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger goes.
Heath Ledger goes.
Brother Mathematics.
Joe Coon and Noah.
Joe Coon.
Why you got it?
Joe
Don't do
Coon and
that.
Noah gotta go.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't even know why.
We'll get to that. El Kizzle.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say.
That's like doo-doo.
It's like the nigga that's ordering at McDonald's and don't know what's on the menu. Nigga, it's a Big Mac or a filet of fish.
No, this is hard. I'm gonna go with Mark Hamill. I'm gonna go with Mark's.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
I have reasons.
Mark Hamill was Yoda.
Mark Hamill was the voice.
Skywalker.
The
nigga.
voice, the voice of the Joker in like all the cartoons.
And the video games. We're gonna get Jack Nicholson's overrated arse out of here.
We all
And
I'll pick somebody different.
Yeah. I'm here, so I feel like Jack. We love Jack Nicholson, and it was cool,
That price stinks.
but it wasn't. It wasn't a. It's not really. He didn't come off maniacal enough. Niggas love him and love some of the scenes, but it's almost in retrospect too cartoony.
The whole thing was though.
Right.
That was the.
He was also the spotlight of the movie, but Batman should have been tackled more seriously.
I agree.
Okay.
I
So-
actually agree with that.
So yeah, that's why we getting Jack up out of here. And okay, so why?
So that's kind of a little bit why I X out Mark a little bit. Only because the reason why I like Jax was because the movie itself was very campy and cartoony, but he was still a little diabolical in his own way. I like the darker Jokers. So, but for some reason, I don't know. I just had to get rid of Mark. It was hard.
So you just told us you didn't give us a reason why you
I
got
did.
Mark. You
The
didn't.
Jokers seem less Joker to me.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not like to me Joker. His fucking name is the Joker.
Yeah, but he's
Yes.
not Joker. It's
But
it's not
the
Joker like I'm funny. It's Joker like I'm a killing funny.
See, the
It's
thing is about the
diabolical.
comics. So you got so many different iterations of Batman before the movie started. So you had the what was it, the 60s and 70s show, which was more the Tim Burton was kind of more to
But
that
he
show.
was still weird.
You know what I'm saying? But then you had Frank Miller Batman, which
I don't know who that is.
the Frank Miller
nigga
Batman
that
was the one
Blue
that
Sin City.
Drew Sin City, and that Batman had machine guns and shit.
Right.
So we have not seen that iteration on film. But then you have like the traditional Dark Knight, which to me is the Nolan Batman, who he would kill you. You know what I mean? He's a little off in the head. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Everybody has different versions of Batman. I don't mind.
But I think if you're going with a story, if you actually look at the story is dark. Like
Yeah.
this man was an orphan, his parents were murdered. Like none of that. That's
And
a
he's
dark
crazy. He has to be
story.
crazy to
I
run
think
around
the
in that
catch to
costume.
Joker is that the look is a clown, but it's Everything else.
It's a mask.
Not the clowns we normally see.
It's a mask for
So-
insanity.
So let me
The
say,
Joker is supposed to
Niggas that
be
spoil
a master
I knew
manipulator.
it. I knew that was coming.
so
I knew it.
Heath Joker is is the one that I picked. I think Heath Ledger's Joker is the one that I picked.
Why?
Because I think he did a great job. But I look at the iconicism of all it. Mark Hamill when I hear the Jokers talk, I hear Mark Hamill.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
When
That's true.
The first time we saw the Joker on the big screen, it was goddamn what's my man? Jack Nicholson.
Mm-hmm.
And Joaquin Noah's Joker, I don't want to try to spoil it, but he did the shit out of that
Yeah.
shit. I think Heath Ledger did a great job. I think
None
that,
of that was incorporated in it.
and then I think he got dead points.
He did. He absolutely
He got dead points.
He got.
I don't know about
He got dead
No,
points.
That
he
nigga
gets
made
dead
ready
points.
to die, my nigga.
He gets dead points.
Just
That
saying,
nigga made
that
ready to
nigga
die.
made ready to die.
He
It was
gets dead
good,
points.
but I think he got dead points.
He
I have-
absolutely gets dead
Because
points.
I think what you call did a good job. Leto, but niggas don't.
No,
I think Jared Leto-
no.
I think Leto did a good job.
It was his was. You know
It
what?
was good. It just was different. Take.
So I don't think we saw enough of that Joker to really. I
He's
don't.
actually pissed that he didn't get to play this.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
But it was-
he got enough. I don't think Jared Leto got enough chance to really beat Joker. He was only in a few scenes.
Right.
He-
It's the same-
it was. Yeah, it
it's
wasn't.
the same-
Yeah,
it's
and
the
it was
same
very, but it was
studio
very campy. Like I didn't really
what do you
like
mean
the
same studio?
cheesiness.
What,
That
Warner
made
Brothers?
this
What's that
one.
version?
I'm not sure.
That made the Suicide Squad. It's the
No,
same.
it's different. It's
So
a whole
he
different.
could
thing.
still be the Joker.
But he wanted to play.
I don't like
All
Jared
of
the
them?
Joker.
He wanted to play this version.
Uh,
Yo, why? You haven't seen it? Joaquin Phoenix played the fuck out that
What
version.
is
He's
that?
amazing.
No,
He's
he did.
intense.
That shit is
He's
weird.
Like
intense.
he might win This might be the next comic
He
book
is
movie. Though. He's going to win Best Actor.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were going for because this is not going to go into
It's not
any other.
It's not an action.
This isn't going to be tied to any other DC universe anything. It's just what it was. It's just a
But they are
standalone
talking
flick.
about making another one already, and I hope they tie some of it because they left it. Well, I'm not gonna. But yeah,
She already spoiled.
sorry, I didn't.
She was born there.
I didn't. I didn't. I stopped myself.
I rarely stop myself.
Huh. That's going to take us into my favorite segment, the release. All right. Dilly doo dah.
He was backed up. It's been a while. He ain't been here.
And then
That's your core.
and nigga pants
Pop the
nigga
plug.
pants stuck to his leg. All right, man. The release is a segment where we put y'all on to something dope that came out this week. Brother Diz, what you got?
Yo, Wale dropped. Wow, that's crazy.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yo, it's back to So to me they're niche rappers, right? You got your weed rappers, you got your soulful type niggas, and all of that shit. Like this nigga's back to his niche. It's not all that Afro beat. Yeah, I mean, like somebody was trying to be Kendrick and Cole a little bit to me, and
Yeah,
with
I
Afro
agree.
beat. He's back to that. There's a lot of R&B guest appearances on this joint. A little bit of spoken word and shit. It's back to the Wale.
It's not DC. Go Wale.
No, there's
I still want that out.
But I want.
You still want
I still want to go
I like DC
Really?
Go-Go Wale.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go-Go Wale is cool though. But this is back to that Falarin.
Ain't that the
What's the one where he was in the
No,
chair? In a chair. Oh man,
Something control.
You know, I don't know.
damn.
When
And
you sit in front
then,
of the TV
Gifted.
and stuff?
That's attention deficit.
It's the one he's sitting in the chair in front of the audience. But anyway, like it's back to that. It's back to that Wale. That if you're a Wale fan, this is what you're looking for.
All four of y'all.
Outstanding. You bugging. Wale fans are rabid.
And they, like the singles that we heard on the radio,
Wale
he
rapping.
had some buzzing ass singles this summer. They're all on
Yeah,
this.
that
joint.
shit is the
Oh
shit.
no.
So you know
That's
he was
on there.
complaining.
The shit with the stallion was on there.
He was complaining about how he dropped his playlist. Last week was it? And the nigga he tweeted like, so the record company want me to tweet out my. I was like, yo, why are you
What?
being Wale? You know what I'm saying? You know how you do.
Being a brat.
And was complaining about it. And what did I say? I was like, well, it was the night of the wrestling joint. It was the night that
Yeah, I didn't pay that no mind.
because I was like, I replied to the nigga like, well,
You did.
wrestling
And
is
he said,
wrestling is jumping off tonight. That's part of your, you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. Just
and he was like, they not
Hashtag-
listening or some shit.
I was like, yeah, hashtag the wrestling niggas. He was like, wrestling Twitter doesn't care about my album. I'm like,
Stop
come
being a
on.
What?
Come on,
That's
Wale.
why I don't really like, because
There
he's
you
like
go.
a bitch.
He
Like, don't be a bitch.
Is he a bitch?
he likes
Or
to.
is he a bitch?
All of
I
these
think he's
are.
like a perennially depressed nigga and shit.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta be a bitch.
Well, he is depressed. He talked about mental health on his interview.
But I get what Maeve's saying.
I know
Like
what
you ain't always gotta be out here like.
You know,
I
I
get it.
whine, but I don't
Can't be a
whine
crybaby.
like this nigga whine.
But see, I think some people need the attention when they whine, and he has the platform to get the attention. So
Like, you're a bitch.
Outstanding, brother Matt. What you got?
I'm gonna go with
How do
Dark
you really
Low.
feel?
I'm gonna go with Dark Low because, like, if you know Dark Low, you know AR. Like, they'll really kill you. I'm kind of into that kind of shit. Shout out to the chick that had all them tattoos at Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey yo.
She was manly, but I was attracted to her. Anyway,
sidebar, there's a thread out there for
Cute.
fat butt
Man?
doms,
oh,
fat butt studs.
Is that your thing?
I
You're
might
into
be-
that?
No, but I thought it was funny.
listen. I was turned on by this lady. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, goddamn, she would kill me, and I would enjoy it. But anyway, back to Dark Low. He got a new mixtape about American Made. He just dropped a video with Benny ripped apart. Shit is crazy. If you like that super duper gangster shit that's not like fabricated, listen to Dark Low's mixtape.
Shout out Philly.
Sister El Kelso.
So, a new show dropped on Netflix this week. It's Rhythm and Flow. It is a showcase for rap artists.
I seen that.
So, you have T.I., Cardi B, Chance the Rapper. It's like the American Idol for rap. And so all of the rap artists come out, they do their thing, they get
Like
their
Tip?
critique, they get their critique, they get their feedback.
Why look like this? Just discovered a crime. He figured out the crime.
So much to unpack.
He is kind of so sad.
Like, well, just,
Sorry.
What?
but yeah, that's my release. There you go. That's that.
I don't. Wait a minute. Hold
the
up. Do you
radio
like
station.
Tip? Double entendre.
He like looked her in the eyes. That was the ill part.
And then she was like, it's like, the answer was a double entendre. It's so much to unpack. All right.
Sorry.
So Rhythm and Flow. I think that's when things that Tip get shut down. Never mind. Depending on how.
That'll definitely get
Oh.
your tip shut down.
Unless you got a dark towel.
Like, y'all have never done that.
Red light. That's called a red light.
That shit is disgusting.
How is that possible?
It's only
Never
disgusting
No,
when
I
you're
ain't.
done. It's only disgusting after
No,
you're
it's
finished.
disgusting while you're in
No,
it
it's not.
because it don't feel like.
It's
hold on.
You're supposed to be in the
The
shower.
you
Go in
wondering-
the
you
shower.
wondering
Don't just
the
be
wet
like.
ain't
that-
the same wet.
You trying to figure out is that or
That's
is that
not wet.
anyway?
It be hot as fuck.
Like this is like
It's also disgusting
I mean, it's wet
when you
though.
pull out and it's like, oh my god, it's a murder scene.
it's like homicide.
So back to Rhythm and Flow. What was-
So on Netflix, watch it. It's dope. It's fun.
So is this the first serialized series where they're not dropping the whole thing all at
It's
once?
not, but it's one of. I think it's one of a handful. But
It's not
I'm kind of sad by
Explained was
that.
the-
I don't like it. But
Explained is like that.
Oh, it is.
But it's
yeah,
new
there
one every
are
week.
a couple that are like that. I don't particularly like it. I like to be able to binge watch, but
That's
Yeah.
smart to get a nigga.
Hulu. Yeah, Hulu. I want to watch the whole series. Hulu. I'm sorry.
I haven't started that. I have to start that.
It's
But
pretty
I think they do that though because now they realize if they let you binge watch it, they have to produce more content
Correct.
quicker.
Correct.
So to keep you more engaged and keep you as a customer, they have to keep you watching.
But I think that's why people. That's like the selling point. Like they want to be able to binge watch the shit.
Yeah, not no more. They're
Just like
changing their
niggas
platform.
said.
Well, no, people want to, but but it works better for Netflix.
Yeah, it puts pressure on them to come up with more content.
Yeah.
If you
Drop
binge
it one by
Maybe
one.
they should drop it 3 at a time.
Like 4.
Yeah, like
if it's 12 series. If it's 12
Well, with this drop,
Or
they did
I
a
can
behind
have
the
you come
scenes
back
drop,
every week.
and then they did a full episode. So it was 2 episodes that dropped in the same week.
Is that how they're gonna go forward? Is it gonna be?
I know. I think
That's-
it's gonna
that's
be
smart.
one every.
That's smart. to keep
Yeah, I think it should be a
moving.
few a week, but like that's the part of the appeals that I want to be able to watch a few of them.
But I think this is dope because it is a platform for rappers, and we don't have that. So.
So, really? You want to finish the song?
I don't know the rest.
Outstanding. Listen, so my release this week is El Camino, the Breaking Bad movie.
It came
Was
out.
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
So the whole time I saw you, I thought you were talking about Griselda.
I did too at first.
Oh,
I let the fiend wash the foreign.
I don't like. I don't like.
I think it's West Side Gun surrogate. He sounds just
No,
like
yeah.
West.
I don't always like West.
I say,
Ah,
yo, my son, blah blah blah. But then he ain't never mentioned, so there you go.
I think that's just El Camino.
so the actual El Camino release.
sorry about that.
The good El Camino.
So it's we get to go back to the Walter White universe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And you get a 2-hour movie about
right.
what happened to Jesse Pinkman post the show. Has everybody here finished Breaking Bad?
I haven't even finished the first season.
Oh man, I can't even talk about this. Then it's really good because it spoils almost the whole.
You know, I'm good. We can talk.
I'm
It is-
curious. How you finish watching Power?
Power, I think, because so Breaking Bad, I never
You don't
watched.
get to question anybody's updated series watching.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like Breaking Bad is
Top 5.
Oh, it's way
So
better.
I tried.
leaps and bounds.
So I
beyond
started. I
Power.
started
That's
season
facts.
1, and I'm like, okay, so it just never.
It did start slow.
It never got
It's
me.
slow burn.
It never got me.
Yeah.
You know, Better Call Saul. Yeah,
That was a good
immediately.
one.
I get. People say the same thing. Like,
It's
wow.
more sizzle. It's more sizzle to the show.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Heyman?
Jimmy.
Bob
Oh, Heyman.
Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing
Mr.
Paul
Show.
Heyman.
So are they picking up where they left off?
Yes.
Or?
Yes.
Wow.
Like right
Right when he leaves.
at the end. You know what I'm saying? Where
Immediately.
the
He went too cold now.
no, we don't got that. Are you talking about Saul? Or you talking about?
No.
Oh, I'm like Tuco, nigga.
Saul's a prequel.
Yeah. But you get to see most of the people you love from the Breaking Bad universe. They actually start with a spoiler alert. Jump a couple seconds ahead if you don't want to know this, but they start with a conversation with him and what's his name's man? What was Gus' man name? Mike.
I don't even know.
Oh, Mike the Cop,
Yes.
which I know from Saul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The weird thing is, remember the weird nigga that they was cooking with from the Aryans?
No.
No. He's in this. If you watch, but he has aged considerably. But you are supposed to think it's during the time of the show, and that took me out of the movie a little bit. That took me out of it because like this nigga's way old. Like even Jesse looks fine, you know what I mean? He looks older because he'd been locked up and all that.
Right.
So yeah, but it's a good flick, man. Go check it out.
Adrian Paul, right?
Huh? Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul. Okay.
But yeah, it's really
Who
good.
died? What was the actor that was on it that died recently?
Oh, the dude from Jackie Brown. He died the day it came out.
Jackie Brown.
He was the
Oh shit.
The Bells Bondsman.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, his name. He's an old actor.
Yes.
Redford. What's his name?
Nah, it's not Robert.
No.
That's not Rob.
Nah, but rest in peace to Cuz. You know what I'm saying? You got you in some mean movies, nigga.
Jackie. He wants you dead.
Yeah,
What
he
is
does
his
have that.
name, yo?
Jackie wants you dead. Like, yo, we talked about the T.I. show. No, I'm not saying that word again.
She looking for the tip. Man.
And she got giddy. She got giddy when niggas brought up tip. Pause. So T.I. has been in these tweets as of recently, and I tried, man. I really tried to stay away from these top 10, top 50 lists. However, this nigga brought us back in. So T.I. has a fairly new podcast called Expeditiously. And so him and a bunch of niggas sat in a room.
It's pretty good.
I think they were at the Trap Museum. And they came up with their list of the top 50 niggas of all time. Have you guys seen this list?
I have not seen the list.
I got to like
trash.
number 6 when I saw Tip. And I was done.
Man.
And I was done.
Tip was
Did he put himself in there?
Yo,
Tip was 11, right?
Tip was 11.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
But he had
Robert Forster.
He had somebody at 6 that was
Questionable?
Like, yo, through the whole,
Yo, he fucked that.
Like
yo,
Drake or
oh
some
my
shit.
god. Yo.
So 6 was on his. So there were 2 lists. So they came together. I guess they had a pre-list and a regular list. First of all, Rakim on their final list ended up at number 26.
What?
Not mad about that.
That is completely ridiculous.
Who's in front of him?
Huh?
That's the problem.
Who's in front of him is the
I have no problem with.
Let's see. E40 is in front of him.
Oh god.
Cameron is in front of Rakim.
Wow.
Lauryn Hill.
Wait,
I'm
whose
not
list
mad
is
at.
that?
I'm not mad at.
This is the
E40.
consensus list.
I'm not mad at E40 because you could be from the back. I'm not mad at E40, but you can't have Cameron in front of him.
These niggas had Kanye in their top 5
That's
ahead of
crazy.
Rakim.
That's crazy.
So top 10
I enjoy Kanye music more than I enjoy Rakim music.
Is this MCs or
says
is
this
this
is
rap?
top 50 greatest rappers.
That's different.
So number 10 was Wayne. Number 9 was Cube. Number 8 was Nas. In front of Nas is number 7 Eminem, which is ridiculous. Andre 3000 should also not be in front of Nas. Kanye. Snoop is way too high at number 4. Snoop way too high is funny.
Honey.
This must be like an impact thing.
Big at 3.
It's rap. So.
Big at 3. Jay at 2, and then Pac at 1. If we talk impact, Rakim has to be in your top 3.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Pac can't
He's
be
the
in
reason why niggas don't rap like Run DMC.
But see what you're doing.
That's impact.
Okay, all right. I'm sure. All right. So, name a scientist that you know.
Okay. I don't know.
Wiz Khalifa.
The nigga off.
Albert Einstein.
Whoever
Albert
started cooking up
Einstein
cocaine.
studied. So check it out. Albert Einstein studied somebody that
Nino
came
Brown.
before him, but we know
Nino.
Albert Einstein. So what I'm saying is that Rakim is the nigga that Albert Einstein studied. Nobody know that nigga, but we know Albert Einstein.
Nobody know Rakim.
No, niggas. I'm making my metaphor.
It
My
makes-
metaphor is that there are people.
So
Jay-Z is
age
way
of
more.
the people who
Even
were-
though Jay-Z got shit from Rakim, Jay-Z is way more impactful than Rakim.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
If we talking
true.
impact, no, Rakim's where he needs to be.
At 26?
Oh, that's yeah. Well, but Eminem is more impactful than Rakim. Kanye is more impactful. Yeah, sure. Eminem crossover
That's-
appeal.
okay, I see what you're
He's a
saying.
bigger
I
artist.
see what you're
Yes.
saying. That's
What's
true.
M's influence?
That's true.
The thing is,
He brought in the
if you look
audience.
at it in terms of basketball, like at the end of the day, niggas is gonna be over like Larry Bird and them. Even though, you know what I'm saying?
They're the
Like,
founding fathers.
correct.
Of, right.
So-
they won't
Rakim
be
is
over
Dr.
Mike
J.
Jordan. They won't be over Mike Jordan.
Right.
Like LeBron's not gonna go over Mike Jordan, but he's gonna go over
Right.
Bill Russell. He's
So
gonna go
so
over-
Rakim is Dr. J.
Rakim is Dr. J.
That's fair.
Interesting.
That's fair.
interesting.
So he's gonna be at 15.
So all right,
Rakim is
Jeezy,
Havlicek.
huh?
Rakim is Havlicek.
You wildin'. Absolutely wildin'.
Dribbling with his right hand for 6 minutes.
But you know what I'm saying? He's great, but not great to nobody. These kids don't know.
All right, so let's. I'm all right. So niggas had Nipsey on their list.
Of course.
That's dead point.
Dead points.
Even
This
though-
was
even
my
though-
question.
We love
Even
Nipsey.
though
Of
Nipsey,
course.
We love neighborhood Nip, but dead points.
So you got Future at 50. Future should not be on
Why
this
is it
list.
on the list?
Yeah, Future should not be on this list.
just rapping.
Ross is at 40.
I don't hate that.
I thought it was
They
low.
both from the
Is
South.
Future before?
I thought
Ross?
Ross was low.
Oh, yeah.
That's and you know what? Math brings up a great point. Where you from will determine where people fall in your list.
So this is now the list. This isn't T.I.'s list. This is the consensus list. They had niggas from all over. They had like L.A. niggas.
I'm sure they got
It was-
Pimp C in them on there.
There's some
too.
bias.
Oh, of
in
course.
there.
But
There's
they're
definitely some
from,
bias
they're
in
from
there.
the South.
Right.
So the South had more Western influence.
29 and 30 is gonna piss Diz off.
Why?
29 Mace. 30 Ghostface.
Yeah, okay, I'm done. Get the
Mace
Mace should be on this
Mace
list.
should be on the list. How did Mace make?
Mace, who niggas swear about me.
The chubby nigga on the boat?
Red ass. The chubby nigga on the boat is trash.
Murder Mace, Reverend Mace, Mace pepper spray. I don't give a fuck.
J. Cole is ahead of Redman.
Oh, these niggas bugging.
I can understand.
Niggas bugging.
I understand.
Niggas bugging.
Twister. All right, let's talk now. Let's talk about this though. So I feel as though I'm the oldest in the room, right?
Methuselah.
The older niggas. That's funny. I feel like less and less the older niggas get less and less credit for what they did and what they were. Because
Absolutely.
I feel like niggas don't talk about Kane on this pod. We don't really talk about Kane on this podcast.
Right.
I wasn't a Kane fan back then, so
But I think the
He
problem
was
is.
amazing.
I'm not saying he was
But
bad.
the
I'm
problem
saying-
is, as the newer generations
Correct.
come in, what they consider to be talent and what they consider to be valuable for them is different. For us, it was about technique,
Facts.
it was about skill, it's about delivery. Those things matter
Yeah,
to
not
us.
really.
They don't matter to the newer generation.
Well,
They don't
They
even
don't
matter.
care.
See, I disagree.
This.
Because one of the biggest rappers right now, and we'll get into this, the baby does everything.
But why do people like him? They like him
'Cause he
because
slapped
of his
people.
personality. They don't like him
like
because of skill, and they're
But
not
he can
looking at
rap, though.
critique.
No, they
They're
don't
just
give a
looking
fuck
at,
about
oh,
none of
he's
that
hype,
shit.
he's crazy,
I
he's
think
wild.
he gets. I think the stuff that he does, the records, the radio records he does, gets him in the door. I think people.
Yeah. This nigga dancing.
That's
I'm watching this
true.
shit and I'm laughing like, yo, this nigga's funny as shit.
He is.
I
Why
I
he
don't
got
know
all
none of the
teeth?
words.
Yeah.
Why he got
Yes,
so?
he's a caricature.
Niggas say
of
like the
himself.
mask.
Exactly.
He do. I say, yo, shit. But then
Yeah.
I hear. I mean, and I've said this is the record that got me was the Dreamville
shit.
record, the Dreamville record with Cole and Luke, and then I was like, hold on, they put the baby on this record.
That was after the Funk Flex freestyle.
But I'm
That's
talking
when a lot
about
of niggas
what.
found out he could rap. Like, oh shit, this nigga can actually rap.
Yeah, it was he.
Yeah.
It's niggas like that are good.
Let me see the whole shoulder.
I'm not feeling it.
I appreciate that, nigga. He ain't just here for you to say dance, nigga. Show me your awful dance that I
Go
don't
on.
like, but I'm making fun of you.
Go on, monkey.
So, how do we feel about these lists in general? Do we hate these lists?
I don't.
Or any of these lists? Can any of these
Opinions
lists be
are
wrong?
like assholes.
Everybody's got one.
These lists can be.
I mean, hey,
Yeah, I'm sitting next to a couple of these lists. But can these lists be wrong?
Yes.
Yes,
Sure.
absolutely.
Really?
yeah.
Absolutely.
If you have Mace anywhere on your list,
It's wrong.
there's a
wrong.
tragedy in the world, man.
It's definitely
You know,
wrong.
so
Future is on your list, my nigga.
So I think it kind of comes down to like, what's great and what's your favorite, right? So like, you have like, first of all, what's the difference with y'all? What do you think the difference is between like great and favorite?
I think I'm gonna make my favorites the greats. Like no matter what is subjective, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, none of us. There are gonna be a few consensus picks, but when it comes to ordering those picks, then that's gonna be the issue. You know what I mean? So it's
I think for me, my favorite isn't necessarily a great, because my favorite could be somebody that makes
Correct.
me dance and just has a good beat and has a consistent flow. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're a good,
Grace got stats to back it.
right.
That's it.
I think so. But like, what list matters more?
The ones with niggas that's respected.
You think everybody else's opinion matters to you more than what your favorite is? See, I think favorite matters way more.
If it's a like a bunch of niggas that I respect and I trust their word, I can rock with their list.
No, you can rock with it, but I'm saying as far as like what you would prefer. Like, what's more important is, to me, becoming more and more, I don't care what niggas think.
But you don't know that.
If, for instance, everybody, well, not everybody, a great deal of people put Pac really high in
That's when my turn was gonna come. That's exactly what I was gonna bring up.
Yeah,
but you know what? I put him high on my list because of
impact
of what other people feel about it. Not because I fuck with Tupac though. You know what I
Right.
mean? Not that I hate Tupac, but he wouldn't be
So,
high.
but then if you put that guy, if you put Pac on your list because of how you feel everybody else feels about him, how
That's
valid
not
is
what I'm
that?
saying. That's not what I'm saying. Like, what I mean is, if I see Tupac, if I have no idea who the fuck Tupac is, his music, whatever, and I see a bunch of people that I respect with Tupac on their list, I'm gonna go back and see why Tupac is on this list.
Right.
So, like, okay, let me listen objectively, right?
Objectively.
And see exactly why he's there, and he may move up on my list because of that.
Is Bill Russell one of the greatest 50 basketball players ever?
Yes.
Have you ever seen Bill Russell play a game?
Live?
You've seen Bill Russell play?
Live?
Ever?
Just asking.
Yes.
You've seen Bill Russell play?
I have seen it.
Most people who will put him on their list have never seen Bill Russell play.
I think it's
The
a lot
only
of
difference though is
bias,
you can
though.
back it up with
You have
stats.
stats.
You can back it up with a stat line there.
There's
The
niggas,
same.
there are niggas with better stats than Bill Russell that is not as good as Bill Russell.
But you could say, because Bill Russell is way undersized, you're not going to get them same stats from a nigga Bill Russell size against niggas.
Well, now you're projecting. You don't know that.
What are you talking about?
You said you're not gonna get the same.
You're not. At 6'8", when it's a nigga 7 foot that's touching the top of the backboard. Have you ever tried to grab a rebound in a basketball game?
My nigga,
With niggas that's 6'9",
Dennis Rodman.
with 6'10".
he was listed. So he never around like 16.
Bless your heart.
You know what? Joe Louis was 167 years old.
But you haven't seen those kind of stats since.
He was also 6'8", was an anomaly tall, like very big person back then.
My nigga was playing against Wilt Chamberlain.
That was the only other nigga that's
He
tall
was
as him.
7'2".
That was the only other nigga that was as tall as them.
Let's go back.
Think about this: 6'8" niggas are a dime a dozen in the NBA now and shit. So
now,
yeah,
but they still don't have the same stats.
But see, you
It's a
can't.
different game.
But you
They
can't
don't
really
play-
translate
they don't play that
stats
game
though
anymore.
when you talk about
Rebounds.
music, because record sales and all that stuff. We know that's bogus.
if
We
guards
know all that
say
shit is
he
bogus.
rebounds, though, come on.
But that's a
Like
fact.
Westbrook
Is record
averaging
sales?
10 boards and guess what? And,
Because
and,
he
and
didn't
Blake
have
Griffin
anybody else
wasn't.
on his- he
They're
didn't
very
have
passionate
anybody
about
else
this.
on his squad to grab the rebounds.
Yeah, but that invalidates your argument.
It doesn't.
It doesn't mean 6'8" means shit.
No, what I'm
It's-
saying-
rebounds about hunger.
You
It's like Wallow and shit. Rebounds about hunger, man. Oh, nobody knows Wallow? Okay.
No, I love Wallow. Shout out to Wallow.
Jesus Christ, y'all niggas. I've been there though.
Who's I looking at?
Oh, yeah.
But-
But stay looking at porn during the show.
So greatest and favorite. Like, I feel like for me, favorite is starting to more so be the conversation in my head that matters, and niggas don't talk about it. Niggas don't talk about their favorite. Niggas always say, all right, greatest of all time is XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. What if you are from, I don't know, somewhere in the Midwest? So your favorite thing about a rapper is a nigga talk like you talk.
Right.
So Jay might not make his top 5
Right.
because he don't listen.
Because it's bias. It's bias.
If you in gang culture, you're going to listen to
Nipsey.
Right.
Nipsey or whoever. You know what I mean? Snoop.
You right, Snoop.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or if you in Chicago, you want to hear drill music. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be different.
So go down the line. What's more important, the greatest or your favorite? Probably this.
What's more important?
To the who?
I
To
mean,
you?
I think they're mutually exclusive. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't see how one could be more important than the other. Then they're two different lists. It's like
They are two different lists. That's why we can say what's more important to you.
To me, is my favorites. Because my greatest are gonna be my favorites.
Brother man.
I'm gonna go with favorites.
Favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think favorites is way more important than greatest, and we got to start talking about, because when niggas start talking about their GOAT list, they be like, well, he did this, he did this. I be like, but this nigga's in my playlist. This nigga's in my playlist. And so when a lot of times niggas name a top 5, and only two of them niggas will be in their actual playlist. You know what I'm saying? I think we start to have this start having. And then the problem also becomes like when a nigga has somebody weird outside of their top 5 or top 10, and niggas like, well, where is Big? Where is Jay? And niggas, everybody in the room like, nigga, you bugging. I'm like, but that's that nigga's list.
But even your favorites probably won't make your top 5.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, where's Fonte on your top 5?
Moving up steadily.
No, where is he?
I don't know. It
He in
changes.
5?
Huh?
Is he in top 5?
Probably.
He's in your top 5?
Probably, yeah.
Fonte?
Absolutely.
That's surprising.
But I can back it up. Even, you know what I'm saying? You know how everybody has their conversation.
See,
Pause me backing it up.
all right, so let me say this, yo. Favorite list turns into great list because it's a accumulation. What?
You didn't see Fan backing it up.
What with the E and a capital H? What?
What with a P?
Yeah. With a P.
So okay. So
Hold on.
real quick.
No,
hold on. Wait. I think De La Soul is a perfect example of this conversation because we know De La Soul is great, but they're not in a lot of people's favorites.
They're good.
Because they're not on any streaming platform.
Exactly. So you can't
That's not
necessarily.
why.
That is why.
It is why. You can't find their stuff
You
anywhere.
can't check their music.
Nigga, get the tapes. Earl has the tapes.
And CDs. I don't think I have any CDs.
Anyway, listen. Favorite list compiles turn into greatest lists. Because that's why you'll have some niggas in your great list who aren't your favorites. That's why Pop can make your top 5. That's why I don't know. Who else?
That's what I'm saying.
Just
Big Pun.
Pop.
Just Pop.
Big Pun.
Pun ain't nobody top 5, dog.
He is.
He's not even in your top 5.
He's not.
Pun ain't in nobody top 5, yo.
He is.
Pun's probably the only dead rapper that don't get dead points.
Nah, Pun definitely get dead points depending on who you talk to.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've heard-
It does depend on who you
Puerto
talk
Rican in this
to.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, a nigga from the Bronx?
Yep. Absolutely.
Bring my daughter mother in here. She
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Pun and Joe
She
are
gonna
always
say
in the
Tony
rotation of
Sunshine
the
in
conversation.
this motherfucker.
Oh, God. There's in the booyah, baya.
Where did you put? Would you be okay with Fat Joe in a nigga's top 50?
Would I be okay with it?
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Would you put him in yours?
50?
Nah.
50? Yes.
Nah.
Because he's had.
Niggas didn't even think Joe was writing his rhymes for a second.
I still don't.
Really?
That was a rumor.
We're not gonna go back to this conversation.
That was a rumor. Ghostface don't write his rhymes. What's she called him? Because his name is Superb, but she called him Supreme. and shit.
Supreme.
Supreme write his rhymes.
Oh, you terrible. You terrible. Absolutely terrible.
It was Supreme.
Speaking of top 5s, it's gonna take us into shooting the 5.
Hashtag ST5, hashtag shoot the 5, at Wiz Buffy on everything, at Wiz Buffy on Instagram, at Wiz Buffy on Twitter, at Where's Buffy on YouTube, Where's Buffy on Facebook. Where's Buffy?
All right, man. The BET Hip Hop Awards were this week. They had a comedy cipher and rap battles, which we'll talk about in a second.
Yeah,
But
what kind of cipher?
They had a comedy cipher. They
I
had
didn't see that.
They had a cipher with
Just
it was
Hilarious
Just
is in it?
Hilarious,
They rapped?
Just Hilarious, Chico Bean, Carlos Miller,
Shout out to Carlos. Nigga has me dying.
Affion Crockett, and the host of the BET Hip Hop
I thought
Awards,
that was a good
Lil
idea.
Duval.
I liked that.
They was rapping.
Actually, Chico Bean and Affion Crockett were very good. They were very good.
Chico from DC, right?
Yeah. DC-ish, as far as we know. I'm not sure if he's from the district
The
or he's one of
DMV.
them. Yeah, he one of them niggas. He could be. He could be actually from southeast. But instead of those sites, we didn't get the traditional like niggas killing it like we used to. You know what I'm
They didn't get
saying?
a lot of ciphers either.
Right, because you had those. They had those battles. We'll talk about that in a second. But this week's shooting the 5 is top 5 rappers you like to see in the cipher. Brother, this what you got?
I got Gangsta Gibbs, ho. Benny the Butcher. Butcher coming, nigga. Conway the Machine. West Side Gun. And J. Cole. Cause them 5 niggas really had a great last 12 months. Yeah.
Brother Mathematics.
I had Griselda as one whole.
Okay.
And then I put Skyzoo, put Lux, put Fat Joe, and then I put Jigga.
Has
Not
Jay-Z
as-
ever been in the cypher?
Never. But not as one cipher. Like
That
not
is- that
as
is-
them
no,
together.
yeah. No, that makes sense.
That would
That's
be dope.
interesting.
Like bring back all the old crews. Like bring back Rockefeller. Bring back
Rockefeller
Dipset.
Cypher would be terrible because Myth Bleak would have to be there.
He would have to, but you have to.
He'd
do-
have to.
You have to reconcile Siegel and Kanye. You'd have to reconcile.
I don't know if
I don't
I
want
put
to see it.
Kanye.
I don't want to see it if
wanna see
Siegel and Kanye.
Kanye in
I-
Yeah, I'm not talking about that Rockefeller.
I am. That's
You talking
That's-
about
that-
Beans, Bleak, and Jay, and then 2 other niggas, Freeway and shit, PD Crap.
I want to see.
Freeway.
I want to see
I wanna see
Kanye,
Freeway.
Beans. Okay, mentally, and then Freeway. Yeah.
Sister, okay.
Okay, nothing. So I took a little bit of a different direction. So I'm no, because I feel like we talk about
This is an impression of LK early.
because I feel like in our conversations we talk about certain people all the time, and they always come up in our list, and they'll always come up in our list, and our top this, our that. But we don't really talk about some of the younger people. And so, me personally, I want to see a little bit of a mix of something. So I like Lil Dicky. I think he's very creative. No, he is creative.
That's not.
No, never
what
mind.
we're
Shut up.
When you pepper the Lil Dicky.
Tierra Whack,
Microscope.
Steflon Don, and Rico Nasty. I like them. They're creative. They're funny. I would like to see them do a little bit more. And I think that we need to start looking a little more at the not.
Can't hit the table.
Oh, you can't?
No, don't hit the table.
I'm sorry, I haven't been here.
Obviously.
Yeah, so
Back
that's
to
what I
Lil
got.
Dicky.
No, I'm starting to take a little more of a non-bias because I'm very old school focused, and so I'm trying to be a little more open to some stuff that I'm not in my comfort zone. So
All right, so my 5 is all over the place. I would like to see Game in the cypher. Game can rap. And
Okay.
Game is good on mixtapes. Yeah.
wait a minute.
I like to hear Royce, of course. Royce is one of my favorite rap niggas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I do somebody kind of. I want to hit a nigga Luke, cause in a cipher.
Luke who?
L-U-T.
Luke.
E.
Oh, Luke.
Oh, I
I think
thought you
that
said
Luke, like
Luke.
Uncle Luke.
I'm like,
I was like, what?
Oh, nigga, that
Did you see his
You know what?
video? He does
If they-
hotel parties now.
was, if they
Oh,
had a first of all the Luke hotel party is live.
It was interesting. I was just like, oh, I
I'm
didn't
sure
really
Luke's
know
freak
that.
show and peep show. I'm sorry. Yeah. I would Luke. Yo, that's
I thought you
wild.
said it. I really
No. So because of the year she's had, I put Rhapsody in there.
Okay.
And then of course, Fonte, because it's my list.
Is your list?
Yeah. So,
And it's
who would y'all like to see in the cipher? Hashtag ST5. Shoot the 5, man. At Wes Buffy on your social media choice, man. And before we get out of here, it's gonna take us into Dizzle Sports.
Welcome to Disney on Sports, aka Sports in the Buff, aka Not So Skinny on Sports, a stripped down version of our normal sports segment. Here are the headlines. Earl Smith was in a horrific car crash.
Ooh, it looked crazy.
Yeah. He flew out the window and that, but he survived.
No broken bones.
No broken bones, man.
wow.
Hopefully, Champ get well soon and stop speeding around in these cars.
yes,
Come on,
nigga.
y'all. Come on, y'all.
You
And
ever seen the Fast and Furious?
Seatbelts. Niggas, stop being too
He
cool.
might-
I don't know,
He might have got killed
seatbelts.
with
Yeah,
his belt.
if he was
might
still
have
in
got
that car, he might not have made
Yeah.
it.
got
He might have
choked
got
up.
killed.
He wouldn't have been injected.
He might
That
not
might
have
have
made
saved
it.
his life.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. The baseball league championship series has started. So you have the Nationals versus
St. Louis Cardinals.
this, and baseball hates it because they wanted the Dodgers. And then you have they don't have the Yankees either. So it's Houston and shit.
I don't know what that was in.
Who was it? Anyway, little small market teams. And the question of the week is, who do you have in the World Series?
Oddly enough, I had the Nats
Mm-hmm.
and whoever came out on that side.
The
Because the
Yankees.
Nats
The
wasn't
Yankees.
supposed
That's
to
gonna be
make
the
it.
Yankees.
The Yankees.
I got Houston in the Nats.
And the Nats weren't supposed to make it.
And that's where I'm supposed to make it. Anybody else? No opinions on baseball?
I'd probably say Nats, Yankees.
That the Yankees are out.
You did, yeah.
The Yankees are out?
Yeah.
I thought they was winning.
No, the Yankees are out.
You
The
did.
Yankees are out?
I don't know who the fourth team is.
For your last one, I ain't mean to jump.
Go
off
ahead.
the topic, but the Mystics won as well.
Oh shit,
Oh,
my
yeah,
bad.
they did.
Shout out to the Mystics,
Shout out to
man.
them.
Shout out Della Dawn, man.
With the broken back, fracture.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. It is the Yankees and Astros.
I was pretty sure
I'm sorry,
the
I
Yankees were still, I
apologize.
don't know if the Yankees
I
have
thought
lost
they
the
got
game.
booted.
I thought
They
they
just
got booted,
no,
too.
they just swept niggas.
I did
booted
think
last
they got
round.
They
They did
just
swept the
swept
Rays, didn't they?
They did play the Rays. That's
Yeah,
right.
they
Because
swept
the
the
Rays weren't supposed to make it.
Yeah, the Rays were stuck.
Rays had a good
Dang it!
season.
You messed. I wanted to be wrong.
No, yeah.
I hate the Yankees.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Yankees
I
next.
had the
Yeah, don't you holler me, nigga.
Are you an Orioles?
We are from this area. Well,
He's not an Orioles fan. So
you're not?
Nope.
Nah, that nigga's trash. He's a Cleveland Indian fan.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, how did
Yeah.
that happen?
First fit hat I
Nigga just
bought.
like the red man.
Yeah.
You're like a woman in that regard. I like the gold and yellow jerseys. I'm picking them.
No, so I was an Oriole fan. Mm-hmm. My favorite players
Murray.
were Mike Devereaux,
Bell.
Randy Milligan,
Okay.
and the O's got rid of the black dudes. I was like, nah, how you get rid of the black dudes? Man, F y'all.
I like
They came back like 5
They
times.
did.
Once he was gone, I was gone. The first time. Once they was gone, Randy Milligan with that mustache and Mike Devereaux. You know what I'm saying? We used to go down 33rd Street. You know what I
Man,
mean?
straight for the $5 games
Absolutely,
Man,
man.
and the bleachers.
Parked at Uncle June house, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And walked over to the stadium.
Yeah.
And I
Shit used to be live, hella popcorn and shit. I used to like that shit.
yeah.
Nigga, one time they had fireworks after the game, and nigga, we were so high up that the mortar was hitting us and shit.
Yo. Pop. Whoa, shit.
Me and Ricky hid under the bleachers.
Outstanding, man. And on that note, I am IlFam79, your social media choice, aka the R. Addison podcast, the aka Captain
Is that
Blue, Albano, aka Brew Diamond Phillips,
the show?
aka Thicky the Dragon Steamboat.
This motherfucker. That's the whole show, nigga. And
I don't stop tapping the table.
I was mocking.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, man. IlFam79, your social media choice, man. And my tag team partner.
Before I get into myself and I love getting into myself, where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy. That one more. Come. At Wiz Buffy and everything. At Wiz Buffy. Listen, like, comment, subscribe. We do respond to comments. We got some merch coming y'all way too. This Fat Boy did.
Nigga win this like a baseball mitt.
Yo. Nigga tried to string around with the ball in him.
His,
I don't even know what
his
that-
hat is in distress. I want y'all to know.
I got 2 holes left.
Niggas wearing you too, huh?
I'm leaving,
And
man.
nigga put his Buster Rhymes. There's only 2 holes left.
Fat boys wear braided belts and
Yo.
Oh my god.
and my nigga gotta wear snapbacks. Fat boy underscore Diz on everything, Twitter, Instagram. You've been making a lot of like wild
I'm
noises.
still getting over this car.
I don't know.
Fucking go.
You really need that plug.
phlegm.
Somebody need their plug popped. Throat coat. We call that throat coat. Fat boy underscore Diz. Diz ain't showing on the most finger wavers. It's not just showing on. It's the penis. Johnny Cochran, the glove door. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars and use rubbers, and sometimes I give the girl some throat coat. To my left.
1854 Math at Math Damon. Shout out to the Warriors.
Hat size. Holding on there, buddy.
Bomb.
Be strong.
What's up? This is the most diabolical and meanest screenwriting genius. It is Lady London, aka London, aka LK, aka Elbow D.
Do you see the differences in their shirts? Like her shirt is in distress. Okay. If you don't watch it on YouTube, you missed all of it.
What did they miss?
Boobs.
The gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that mean? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.